While being known for his unique visual style and immersive atmospheric storytelling, French-Canadian director Denis Villeneuve has become one of the most recognizable names in Hollywood cinema in the past 20 years. One of the skills of this director lies in his ability to both adapt works that have already existed and his ability to create new works of art. Villeneuve has famously adapted books like Frank Herbert's book Dune, plays like his 2010 movie Incendies, and even other movies like Blade Runner, directed by Ridley Scott. Villeneuve has even famously worked with Roger A. Deakins on his movie Prisoners from 2013. What makes this collaboration special is Villeneuve's ability to craft a unique visual language in his movies that is less focused on dialogue. Whether it's the existence of a doppelganger like in his movie Enemy, the existence of aliens being brought to Earth in his movie Arrival, or even the loss of one's children like in the movie Prisoners, his movies tackle a seemingly difficult topic through the lens of vulnerability, and he expresses those feelings through the camera lens to the audience.
One of my favorite scenes from Denis Villeneuve is in Prisoners when it pans outside the house and the talking, and we're now looking at this tree, and it's rainy and it's cloudy, and it's like not just zooming in, but it's like pressure onto the tree and onto the bark, and it slowly zooms in, and it gives this feeling of something ominous, and like there's something we don't know that's already taking place and is in the air. And I think that just builds the intensity and the foreshadowing of what's to come very well. I also love that I think this scene really reads well because it feels like there's an external threat because it's not a shot that's inside the house. We just completely leave what the movie is and the characters inside the house and their dialogue, and we come to something outside, and it's just the eeriness becomes its own character, and it's you just feel this external dark force from outside the house.
A thematic thread in Villeneuve's filmography is a unique vulnerability in all of his characters. But what makes these stories compelling visually? What makes them compelling is often Villeneuve's choice to do longer takes in his films. He leaves the camera on the actors and does not move the camera away. He focuses on intimate shots between two people. A scene that shows these intimate long take camera moments comes from the movie Prisoners, and it's when Hugh Jackman's character is confronting Jake Gyllenhaal's character in the car outside of the liquor store. What makes the scene so uniquely vulnerable and compelling is the ability of not only the actors, but the intimacy of the scene, the closeness of the two actors in the car next to each other. It's the way that you can feel the uncomfortability and the tragic sadness of the scene. While Villeneuve's attention to detail in terms of visual language and cinematography has always been extremely impressive, what lies at the center of his movies are his intimate character studies and struggles. Another important part of understanding what makes Villeneuve such an impressive filmmaker is his use of sound and his attention to detail on the camera. Whether it's Dune and the sound effects of the ornithopters, or its Arrival and the look and the sound of the aliens, Villeneuve has an eye and a talent for adapting and creating sounds and works of art through his films. Ultimately, the strength of Villeneuve's filmography lies in his ability to connect with the audience throughout many different genres like action, thriller, sci-fi, and even drama. His movies always have an ability to connect with the audience because the characters that he creates and is adapting are so human. Their struggles are human, and their struggles are often something that the audience knows and recognizes and appreciates.